We're going to get into God is With You Every Day by Max Lucado for November the 15th. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Let's get some good stuff. Get a coffee. Let's sit down and have let's get better time. I'm far from perfect, so I need all of this that I can get. So, those of us that read devotionals, Northern Woman, there's several others that do. Know that I'm creeping on your channel because I need all of this. I need all of this. I am far, far from perfect. By the way, today is my anniversary. I'm going to brag a little bit. If you'd have told me 13 years ago that my husband and I would be where we are right now, I'd have laughed dead in your face. We were in a mess of a mess of a mess of a mess of a mess. And my heart was so broken that I didn't know which side of me was up. I'll just tell you the truth. His was too. We were dealing with my dad's illness. We were dealing with other issues. We had moved into this house. We were at the time, the bills were high and the money was low. Just all kinds of things. He was not going to church. If you'd have told me then that he was going to be in church, I just maybe believed you. If you'd have told me then that we would be the people that we are, that he would be the man that he is. And he's always been a good man, don't get me wrong. And we'll get into the devotional. It's my anniversary. I'm allowed to. He just keeps getting better, and so do I. And together we get better, and together we lead our family. And he leads Ian by example. And I'm so proud of him. And not saying, when I say this wasn't the man that he was 13 years ago, it is, but it isn't. We had my niece staying with us, so he was in that role, but not as much. But here's where we are now. Whether I can make it to service or not, he's there. He takes Ian a lot of times whenever my daughter has to work. He's there. He's on the front row, which I never, I don't know if I've told you the story of, I knew and played music with his parents for 3 years before I ever met him, at least 3 years. He was that back row, not there kind of kid. And now he's the front row because God is good. And there is nobody that's gone too far that isn't worthy of God's love. There's nobody, not me, not you, not the next person, not that person that's sleeping in the gutter, that person that just overdosed, that person that their spouse just walked out on them, that spouse that just walked out on them. None of y'all. We're not too far gone. God's love is sufficient. Let's get into this because, we're at 4 minutes. A good pilot. You are good, Lord. Psalms 27 or 25:7 NCV. I don't know. You really can't add much to that. As I boarded the plane, the pilot called my name. He was standing in the cockpit entrance, greeting passengers. Well, hello, Max. I looked up. It was my friend Joe, my old friend. He is the Methuselah of the airways. He's been flying forever. He's faced every flight crisis from electrical storms to empty fuel tanks. He's a good pilot. And he's a friend, a good friend, good in skill and good in heart. We chatted for a few minutes, and I went to my seat with a sense of assurance. What more could I request? I thought. The pilot is experienced and proven. Even more, he is my tried and true friend. I'm in good hands. I am in good hands. The knowledge came in handy. An hour into the flight, we hit a wall of winds. People gasped and dentures rattled. I've had smoother roller coaster rides. Unlike the other passengers, I stayed calm. I knew the pilot. I knew his heart and trusted his skill. Joe can handle this, I told myself. The storm was bad, but the pilot was good. So as much as one can relax in a squall, I did. Friend, it's stormy. It's a stormy world out there. The question during these troubling times is this: do we have a good pilot? The resounding response of the Bible is yes. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. I hope y'all got something out of this. If it helped you, drop me a comment, leave me a like, subscribe, all that neat stuff. We appreciate you listening. Have a good day. I'm the mayor's daughter. Love you oh so very much. See you. Bye.